Tonight's story is not for comfort. It is by comfort. Hit that subscribe button as we dive into a chilling tale from a small village. For 25 long years, a Christian woman named Ijeoma prayed to God for a child. Every single night she knelt by her bed, tears streaming down her face, whispering, "Lord, please give me a son. I will honor you all my days." But her prayers seemed to go unanswered. Her heart grew heavy with sorrow, and even her closest friends started to lose hope for her. One afternoon, her best friend Ada couldn't bear to see her pain any longer. She took Ijeoma deep into the forest to meet a famous herbalist. The herbalist listened to Ijeoma's story with a knowing gaze and finally spoke. "I can give you a son, but there is a price. In return, when he grows, he must serve the spirits of my shrine. If you refuse, the child will not live long." Ijeoma froze. Her heart was torn between her desperate desire for a child and the fear of this dark promise. But the longing was too strong. "I accept," she said, her voice barely a whisper. "I want a child. I will deal with the rest later." The herbalist handed her a small bottle with a special potion. Soon after, Ijeoma discovered she was pregnant. Months later, Ijeoma gave birth to a beautiful, healthy baby boy. He was strong, full of life, and she named him Chima. The whole village celebrated with her, and Ijeoma even thanked God, believing her prayers were finally answered. But a dark whisper followed the celebration. The herbalist's warning lingered in the air. "Remember your promise. If you do not let him serve at the shrine, the spirits will claim him." As Chima grew, so did Ijeoma's pride. She loved her son more than anything and couldn't imagine giving him up to the spirits. "He is my son," she declared to anyone who would listen. "I will raise him as God wills, not to serve some shrine." For 4 wonderful years, Chima thrived. But then, strange things started to happen. He would suddenly fall sick with mysterious fevers that disappeared as quickly as they came. Animals in the village seemed to avoid him, and the crops planted near their home withered and died. The herbalist appeared at her door one last time. "Ijeoma, you must honor your promise. You cannot protect him from the spirits forever." But Ijeoma was resolute. She shook her head firmly. "No, my son is under God's protection, not yours." One fateful morning, Ijeoma woke up to a deafening silence. She went to check on her son and found Chima lifeless in his bed. A heart-wrenching scream tore from her throat as she clutched his small body, weeping uncontrollably. The herbalist's words echoed in her mind, a cruel taunt. "Refuse the spirits, and you lose what you love." Her pride, her stubborn refusal to honor her deal, had cost her the very child she had prayed for over 2 decades to receive. For generations, the villagers passed down the story as a grim warning. Even faith and prayers cannot protect what you refuse to honor. Broken promises always bring the heaviest price. Ijeoma lived the rest of her days alone, a mother whose heart forever ached for the son she had gained, and then lost. Thank you for watching. If you found this story compelling, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales like this. See you next time.